Softube's bus processor is your go-to glue for any bus. It takes your tracks from ultra clean to musically colored without losing clarity. And your mix will sound like a record through classic compression with sidechaining tools, a saturation section, and stereo spatialization. Let's start by listening to our mix and then with bus processor applied on the master bus.
Bright light disaster will come. Long night I feel like home. Chaos brings the best out of me. I know, just set me free.
Let's see how it is used on our drum bus. We will put the sidechain on dual mono to keep the sides independent and cut the lows from the detector. The tone shift set on bass keeps the compressor focused on low-mid material. Start with a slower compression setting with a long attack and auto for program-dependent release. The range knob allows us to dial in the maximum amount of decibel reduction we want to achieve so that we never overcompress. In the saturation circuit, let's dial up our amount and flip between two different saturation curves with the harmonic enhance button. Then turn up our tone shift more toward the treble. Parallel mix some of our dry signal back in on the saturator and compressor. Add some air. Tighten up the stereo width and set low frequencies to mono for a tight, punchy bass. To finish out our bus processing, let's add a second instance of the plugin. This time we will put the final polish on our drums with a fast attack and fast release just to keep our most spiky transients under control. Listen to our drum bus on its own and then with bus processor engaged. Let's use bus processor on our synth bass. Set up an external sidechain so that the drums trigger the compressor. Make sure to set the key input on your DAW and then engage external sidechain. Get some pumping going. Then sync to the DAW tempo and set eighth notes as your release. Let's add some saturation. Tighten up the low end with a mono bass, and add air to help the synth bass cut through. Listen to our raw synth bass and then pumping with bus processor engaged. Next, let's check out our synthesizer bus. We will start with the same trick as the drums, but focus the tone on the higher frequencies. Let's add some parallel saturation. Now, add some air and then widen the stereo image. Listen to the raw synthesizers and then with bus processor engaged. Let's see how to get our vocals to sit better in the mix while still cutting through.
Can't please this hunger, can't stay much longer.
A long attack and medium release emphasizes articulation.
Long night, I feel like home.
A softer knee helps for a more gradual onset of compression.
I know, just set me free. Can't please
Add some parallel saturation to get the vocals to cut while adding body.
much longer. Bright light disaster.
Finish it off with a bit of air and width.
Long night, I feel like home. Chaos brings the best out of me. I know
Listen to our raw vocals and then with bus processor engaged.
can't please this hunger, can't stay much longer. Bright light disaster will come. Long night, I feel like home. Chaos brings the best out of me. I know, just set me free. Can't please this hunger, can't stay much longer.
Bus processor is more than a compressor. It is your go-to processor for all of your bus needs. Visit Softube.com and add bus processor's musical glue to your mixes today.